Hi everyone and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with me, your host Mike. Today we're going to be doing the next session, which we recap from last time, it was just starting the contour of Puddleduck's hat. And the plan of action today is to really just try to get down to the borderline and contour of this lovely poncho that she's wearing. So let's crack on and see how much we can get done, shall we? So today has been very nice. What I will just show you is in here, what you do is when you need wax, if you find the jewels, being difficult to come up, what you do is you just go like that, and in there it will apply some wax. So you just go like that, and it will apply some there. And then what happens is as you pick the jewel up, it will stick to it and make it easier. And then obviously when you push it down, the adhesive, pulls it off the pen, if you like. So let's run through what I've done today. So I plan to get up at 8 o'clock because I've got so much reading to do and just general housework, because originally I was going to go to Whittam, but Greater Anglia once again have done another strike. So that indicates to me that they're having trouble with their unions. Not Greater Anglia, sorry, National Rail. So it means they're probably having problems with their unions and can't agree on something. Normally, if you've got quite a lot of strikes happening, it's because they can't come to an agreement. So I believe it's over, they want more money for their work because they want to increase it from so many hours to 40 hours or something a week. So as you can see, this is mingling in very nice now. 2 shades of blue there, a light and sort of like a oceany sort of blue. And so then I I was going to get up at 8, and then I got up at, I think it was just gone 9:30, and I was still tired, so I got up, lied in a little bit and got up at 10 instead. Then I had a shower, put the kettle on and have some latte, to which I've also got here. I've got a lovely latte here as well. And then I had some bickies and watched some YouTube videos that I had to get through. And then shortly after that, Amazon came with the some batteries, because I'm in the process of changing all my watch batteries, because I got these from one of my suppliers. It's from an Eaglemoss collection many years ago, and one of the batteries I did get, these I'm going to have to send back, because when I spoke to my friend's a watch specialist, so he basically fixes watches for a living, and when I spoke to him, he said that apparently alkaline batteries are very cheap quality and to get silver onyx, so they came today. So but they only seem to come in a 2-pack, so I suspect the reason why these are so many in here is because they know that they're cheap quality. So normally with like a high quality you'll get only a couple, but it just saves having to go to the shop in town to pay like £4 for the watch to be changed. So I'm quite happy to do it myself. So all it is a little back on the cover. You lift it off, there's a plastic guard, and then you whack it in. So so that came, and then after that, and it was a really good deal, because I had like 11 watches, and she with the magazines and that, and she only really wanted like £8 for the lot. So I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Which is going to be a new series that I'm going to be doing on my other channel, World of Mike. So if you want to see that, you need to head over there, and it'll be coming up some point next week. Then after that, I decided to have a plate of cucumber, just sliced up. I didn't really fancy anything. I don't know why, but I don't know whether it's because of the blood pressure, but I've really gone off like having dinner. I'm not feeling hungry anymore, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. Okay guys, so we've got a couple of bits coming down here. And then after that, I put some washing on that I needed to do. And then it was time to get the video up for the unboxing of the Amazon cards that I've been doing here. And just going to check that, because, see, why didn't they leave it that colour? That don't look right. So then I done that, and it was time for the unboxing, so I got that ready, and was in the process of putting some more washing on, but I had to hang up the ones that just finished its cycle. So I was in the middle of doing that, and I thought, do you know what, I need a coffee now. So so I was busy doing that, and yeah, that's basically where we are at the moment. And then I thought, right, I'll get another session of this done out of the way, and yeah, so that was that. So now we've got I and E, so we're going to have to get the I out. So the I is this one here, the white colour. We'll get that one out. Oops. Oh, we're getting a bit blunt. What's going on here? There we go. Seems got a bit blunt there. If anyone knows how to sharpen scissors, do let me know. Okay, so we're going to do I now. I'm just going to get the little pen, if I've got one, yep. Just realised that's like halfway off the mat. Okay, so I... Ah, yeah. You know that one from Lady Gaga? No, Amy Winehouse. And then we've got E there, so I'm just going to kit up an E. Can go over there, it can go on the same sticker as that, that's fine. And we've got E here. So as you can see, I only kit up what I need until I've got enough available trays, because I've moved everything around, so I'm you know, tidying up while recording and trying to do housework and washing. That's why I have to multitask, you see. So I think what I'd like to do now is do the little head section that we've got here. So yeah, so we'll crack on with that. And yeah, I'm actually thinking about the next card that we're gonna do. We're gonna do it in one session for a change. I just want to experiment how quick it takes to do one, so we'll be doing that for, I predict it will be an hour. But this is the thing, you see how quick I'm going, because the pace picks up when you've got a colour exactly the same, or when it's, you know, one section with the same colour, you will find that it picks up the pace. So whoever invented diamond painting is just like amazing, because this is more fun than doing a puzzle. So, do you know what, yeah, as a kid I used to always do word searches. I used to pick up loads of books of work searches, and yeah, it was basically, I would use them for if we had a long journey to the train. I think the last time we had one was on a trip to Legoland and Chessington World of Adventures, but that was before they had the hotel. They have a hotel now at Chessington, because I believe that's over in Thurrock, or is it Thorpe Park that's over that way. But anyway, so you can actually stay on site now, but they have a zoo as well, so it's pretty good. I like the way they've done this. If you look very closely, you've got, let's see that little black dot, that's like a nostril for the beak. That's really cool. And then you've got like the contour of the mouth just there. That's beautiful. That's come out really nice. You know, you've got so many colours there. That's really come out beautiful. You are beautiful. So now we'll do the contour around here and loop it back up to there. I think what I'm going to do is, rather than do like 20-minute sessions, I'm going to just go, right, in this session we're going to do this size or that side, you know, just break it down into sections really, because I like to, you know, last it as much as possible. So I normally get a card done in a day, but this is, I'm like so far in advance now. I mean, I finished Peter Rabbit, was the filming has stopped on that now. Spider-Man, the filming stopped last week, and this is what I'm saying, like, you get so much more done when you're doing pre-records, because with lives you have to wait until, you know, you set your stream up to when you go live. But I like that little nook there. It's got like a little V for variety, the bestest show in Britain. I'm still waiting for my delivery from One Day Saving. I bought this, remember I said there was 2 movie theme ones? Well, one of them is Harry Potter, and the other one's a surprise. Surprise, surprise! Hardy ha! You know that woman, Sue Pollard? We actually had the real woman, not a tribute. It was the real Sue Pollard come to Whittam. And I was speaking to my friend in Crewe, and he was like, it was very hard to get her. Like, it was very hard to persuade her to come, because obviously for that, you got to remember, you've got to pay these people for their time. So, and then I was going to sort this desk out, because I need to try and get the drawer fixed onto it, but I haven't got round to that yet. It's not really an urgent thing. So I'd like to do a painting on my favourite football team, which is Manchester United. Which reminds me, I did want to get a bed duvet cover of that, because I've only got like one duvet cover, because every one that I go to get is either out of stock or it's one that I don't like. I can't get over how good they've done the head on this. This is gorgeous. Really, really lovely. That bright orange really stands out. And although they've done 2 different colours of the hat, it really does blend in well. So someone must have a very fun job in creating these colours, because obviously, I don't know, Shell, maybe you can answer this question, but I don't know if these are already pre-printed photos that they put on, or whether someone designs it. And then I sort of wonder, does someone actually sit there and figure out what colour works what for what symbol? But surely that must take ages, so they must do like a computer program. They must put the picture in, and then the computer automatically knows what colour works well. But Cheryl was saying something about that the new style is where they print it direct onto it and you can see the symbol more clearly. But with the old style, it was pixelated or something. So as you can see there, that's come up really nice. There's a few little gaps there, but that's fine. What we're now going to do is we're now going to introduce the colour C. So C, because I've just found another tray over here. So C, we'll get that up in there. So we need C. Okay. So that's C. C is this one here, so this light cherry blossom colour, which reminds me of the Eiffel Tower. That actually reminds me of the Eiffel Tower painting I did. I really regret not doing that on camera because that was such a lovely one to work with. But it is what it is. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do a bit of C. Yeah, that's quite nice. So there's several pinks in here. You've got C, D and B. But I'll work on one colour at the moment because we haven't really got, or if we've got more of the white, we can do that. I haven't got enough trays at the moment, but yeah, it's very, very good. Okay, and then as we bring this, I'm going to bring the contour round and then loop it back up, because then we can get down past the stomach, onto the feet, and then back right up to the top again. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Almost finished, aren't we? I mean, another card done and done. You know what it's going to be? I'm going to keep ordering these now rather than actual canvas paintings. For me, my new favourite is these cards. And I've actually gone off the works now. I tend to order through Amazon now, because now I know that they sell them on here. I'm saving a $4.99 delivery fee with the works. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some paintings, they won't, you know, you can't source them on Amazon. So it's just about shopping around, seeing who's got the best offer, you know. Because I don't know about you guys, but I certainly don't like paying. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, if say for example you get 2 items, say 10 quid. Say like you pick 2 items on the works for £10, so you've got 1 item for £5 and another for £5. Delivery is then £2.99, or which makes it 13, or next day is £4.99, which makes it almost 15 quid. So I like to be cost effective and, you know, save where possible. And the other thing is, even when they do, I've never understood this. So you know where some people, some companies will go click and collect, right? I disagree with the fact that they charge you postage to deliver it to the shop, okay? You know, if it's click and collect, you're paying for that item and someone is collecting it from the shop, you know, off the shelf. So why do we have to pay for it? It doesn't make sense as well, because what they do is click and collect. You would have thought you pay now, you go and pick it up, like when you do with Greggs. You order on the app and then it's ready for you when you go to the shop. But no, click and collect, what they do is you order it, but it actually comes from the warehouse. So that's where you get paying extra money. So I'm just so pleased that I've been able to find these on Amazon, and I get free next day delivery. So yeah, I'm very happy. Okay, so we've done that part. We're going to just skip over to Puddleduck's foot now and just sort that out. Yeah, I would have liked to have done one of these little trees up the top. That one as well would have looked really nice against that, but it's what it is. A little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie, because I don't lie anyway. But another thing is some of these are crystals and some are plain. So it's interesting how, you know, some are crystals and some are plain. But what I've also noticed is in my light pen, yeah, there's something wrong with this, because this thing here, you see that it keeps moving. So what I do, and sometimes it keeps bending that little nib part. So what I do is, if that keeps doing that, I'll just pull it out of this one and you know, reuse it. To be fair with you, now that I film in the morning, you know, I can't even get it out. Now that I film in, you know, natural daylight, I very rarely use that pen now. So partly because it's that little bit at the end is annoying me, keep moving, and it doesn't matter how much you screw it up, it's still, because what it is it's metal, it's a metal barrel thing that goes onto a plastic head. Well, that's what the issue is it's the plastic is too weak for that type of pen, in my opinion. Okay, so that's that part done. So looking at this, we'll try and get around here a bit if we can. Oops. Do you guys ever do that? You go to put the drill and you're like, where's the drill gone? It's not even on the bloody pen. So that's obviously Puddleduck's wing there. But this is obviously some sort of poncho thing that she's wearing, so yeah. Have you ever had like, oh no, I've done it again, look. For God's sake. I'm always tipping things over. That's fine, because we've got a lot of sea up there, so we can sort that out later. But yeah, have you ever had a painting where you're getting less and less drills and they're the only ones left, and you're thinking, oh no, this ain't gonna stretch it, you know, it ain't gonna complete it, and yeah, it just about does. So that's good. So then after we've done Puddleduck, we just need to do the ladybird down there, and then obviously the butterfly up the top here. So yeah, just gonna move that down a bit if I can. Just see if we can move that in there. I find the easiest way to pick these up is to just push your hand on it, and then you see it goes like that. So just gonna clear this up as best I can. Do that bit in a minute, if I can. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. And then later on I need to pop to the depot because I'm expecting something and it still hasn't come. So, God knows when that's supposed to be coming, I don't know. But yeah, I was planning to go to Whittam today, which is the 2nd of July, but as per usual, Greater Anglia have not put any trains on. And this is what really irritates me, is they say that there's no bus replacement, right? So what the hell has that got to do with signalling systems? Because they're saying that apparently it's due to signalling systems, right? Understood. But how the hell does that interfere with the bus? Because the bus doesn't run on signalling systems unless National Rail operate the buses for the bus replacement. Because remember, when you hire a bus, you've got to pay the amount of buses you order is like got to be paying the bus companies. It's like when we went on a trip to Thorpe Park, I think I've said this before, you hire a coach and it was like £700. So to order 2 coaches, you're talking what, 1,400. So yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a bit of filling, which is where I go round and round and round until it's filled in, because we're near enough reaching the end of this. I'm just going to use them colours that have tipped off the map there just to get them cleared off the map. So yeah, I've got choice to make next time. What are we going to do? Are we going to do a painting? Are we going to do another card? You know, remember that I always reveal what I'm going to do next after this. So yeah. I'd love to do a Peter Rabbit painting, like, you know, like a proper canvas one if they've got any, but oh man, that'd be amazing. You know, just like the bunny. My favourite character in there, though, I do like Mrs. Tiddywinky, or Tiddywink, or whatever her stupid name is, because that is quite a peculiar name. And I do like Puddleduck, but my absolute favourite has to be Peter Rabbit. But Puddleduck and Peter Rabbit are my top 2 favourites. So yeah. Okay, so we've got a couple of minutes left, so I'm just going to bring it up to there, and then we'll stop there for this session. Because really this session was just about up to the neck, which we've done. We've actually got a lot more further than I thought, but it's really good. and there we go. So that's another session all over and done. Let me pick these up. So it's really coming out quite nice now. I've really enjoyed this. I mean, it's funny in a way because I say this about every painting I do, but I just, as I said, someone introduced me to this world of diamond painting, and I just absolutely thoroughly enjoy doing it. It's just so, you know, seeing the picture come to life for me. But that is it. Puddleduck is almost finished. I've lost the little sheet. There we go. So next time, what day is this coming on? I can't remember. Thursday, I think I said. So yeah, next time we will be doing, I'm hoping the next session we can really fill this and get that finished. And then it's just a case of doing the ladybird and the little butterfly right up the top, just about there. So I hope, and that, you know what that's going to be in that little pink colour there. But that colour should have been that one there, in my opinion. Because you can see that C is a darker colour there, but it is what it is. You know, you can't like everything. Sorry, belch there. So yeah, I hope you liked that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. Please remember to tap the bell notification and you can be notified as and when a video goes up. Until next time, I will see you next week at 10 AM for the next session of Puddleduck. Take care, guys, and have a lovely day ahead. Bye-bye.